How you guys doing? This is Martin. Well, this is August 24th. Got the last week of the month. How you guys doing? How you hanging out, man? I guess I just read like the state of California is going to give people $300 of those extra benefits, but they don't know where you go receive them. Then today I was over at a Starbucks. I parked my car just to like drink my hot tea, and I saw some guy. He had one of these many people now who they go out and buy their fancy cars, but they're broke. He was behind the shed doing, I don't know if he's using a bathroom or something. And I've just been watching people today, man. People are just desperate, man. I'm telling you, these are tough times, man. At the second job I'm working, I'll call them up, send them an email just to ask them, can you give me an update? Yeah, it's tough out there, man. I mean, I can see people are doing crazy stuff, man. I'm just watching them, man. My neighbor, he gets up in the morning, he smokes his weed. He's only making $15 an hour, bought a new car, has an apartment. So basically, he's living on payments. Got the girlfriend who comes over, so no telling, she's probably homeless or living with the parents or something. But everyone likes to laugh. I hear so many people laughing. I'm like, what are you laughing about, man? This is depression economy. What's so funny? I'm honestly, I want to know what is there to celebrate? You got 20 to 25 million people out of work. Kids can't go to school. Got online teaching. Parents usually fuck around and do drugs, like my neighbor, but he can't go out and do that because online teaching. So what? That's going to be a disaster. You don't have the teachers in the cafeteria, the whatever people in the cafeteria. If you are not making those extra deliveries, hey, right now, see, I'm passed from the Palm Springs Unified School. This is where they send out the lunch and stuff to people. Well, if you're in San Bernardino County, if you're not below like that 8%, you can't have any school children on campus. So you got people like food rotten. So it's just a mess, man. So when I see people laughing and want to have fun, I'm like, what is there to laugh at? If you're a college student, if the only job you can get right now is working $15 an hour at Amazon, is that something to laugh at? Do you want to laugh at that? Drug dealers, child molesters, rapists, people who couldn't get jobs, people who just want to get jobs to go do drugs. They work in warehouses, man. You don't need a college degree to work in no warehouse. So I just laugh, and then people go out and buy all these cool cars just to work in a warehouse. All of that just to go to work and pick up shit. Pick up your mandatory 49.99 pounds, man. Man, I would do drugs too. Hell, I'd drink. I'd be like all these kids, man. It's not good, man. They're lost. I call it the COVID Generation F. They don't know what to do, man. No guidance. This is what happens sometimes when like the babies who are living together have babies. They have no way to figure out what to do. So I thought I'd just let you know that. So if you see anybody who's happy right now, if they're not happy, if they're happy and they're not hustling, then you need to worry about what's going on with this person, man. Because I don't see anything to be happy about. Maybe you've got an extra check to come in. Hey, for example, this morning I forgot to pay my phone bill. You know what? Sprint got their money. Sprint combined with T-Mobile. They wanted their $119. I say, hey, bro, you won't get no internet connection. So I wouldn't be able to send this film out to you today. See? It's all about that money, man. So this week I want you to think about, hey, how can I finish the week hard? How can I finish this week? How can I finish the month strong? Today is August 24th. You got 7 days. Usually the economy picks up about now because of the back to school thing, but there's no back to school this year, man. So it ain't gonna be no pickup. So it's gonna be a challenging couple of months, man, until you get to maybe Halloween or at least Thanksgiving, where people they really have an excuse to eat and drink. I'm looking for people just to do a whole bunch of bizarre stuff. So how can you protect yourself? 4 things you can do to protect yourself in a depression economy. Number one, just make sure you have like maybe $50, $60, $70 put away, man. Just make sure you have some extra cash put away just in case you need it. Hey, you need to eat, or you got to go to an interview. Hey, make sure you can get to that interview. And if you have to, hey, I can buy myself a bottle of water or buy myself a granola bar. Hey, get something to eat, man. Number two, make sure you go shopping at the beginning of the week. Like, I'm gonna go shopping today. Just go shopping, buy the chicken legs I taught you from Foster Farms. Those will last you about 2 to 3 days. Then after that, maybe get you like a salmon fish. That'll last you about 2 or 3 days. And then if you want to eat out, that's when you go out and buy your French fries and stuff. Number three, hey, go out and walk a hill, man. No, don't just go walk a flat. Go walk a hill. Because with all these gyms closed, you got to keep yourself in shape, man. That's just going to separate you from the people who are like happy. You're going to be in shape, man. You're going to be like athletic. You're going to have some extra energy, man. You won't be coming with when you're already overweight and you're buying a whole bunch of food and you're already smoking weed because you're in pain. That's not a good sign, man. Not a good sign at all. It means, and you're young. These are young people, man. I see these are young people, man. They at least be 20, 25, 30. Just out there, man. And I had like a couple arguing the other day about who's going to pay the rent. I've been there, man. I used to live with 2 girlfriends. I lived with one girlfriend for 1 year. Lived with another for 2 to 3 years. And I know what it's like to be fighting over those bills, man. It's like, who's going to pay this? Who's going to pay that? I've been there, man. And I want you to think about that. So number one, hey, make sure you go find you a hill to walk up. Number two, make sure you put away $50, $60, $70. Put you some money away, man. So, hey, you got a week left. Make sure you can go out and buy you a bottle of water when it's 100 degrees. Make sure you go out there, get yourself a granola bar or something. You're going to an interview. Hey, make sure you can go out there and pay for the gallon of gas to get you to the interview. That's what I want you guys to think about. Number three, go walk a hill, man. No, go walk or run a hill, man. You gotta stay in shape, man. That's what's gonna separate you. Like this morning, people were like making noise. My phone got cut up from Sprint, but I was okay, man. I know I had the money to get the phone cut up. I knew after I stopped stressing out, I could go eat me some oatmeal. So I had my oatmeal I could eat. So that was there for me. And my bonus one is join my channel, man. We'll become 1 million people soon, man. 1 million people are gonna join this channel soon. So before they join the revolution, man. I'm spending like $2,000 and $3,000 on my training every couple of months. If you guys take only 1 or 2 things that I teach you, it'll put you ahead of like the 25 million people that are out of work right now. So do that. And if you want to pay off your car loan, I got the $25, $75, $125 programs. Get that car paid off. Like I told you before, IRS depreciates a car after 60 months. I have my $397, $697, $797. Get out the stack programs for you. Get those programs. There's 20 million people out of work. Learn some skills to help you get that next job. And also, we got my $25 Powerball. This week, we lost on Powerball. But we also have the $50 Blackjack Retirement Program. So get into that one. And other than that, just think, okay, what can I do to just get through the month? What can I do to avoid the insanity? What can you do to insulate yourself from people who are just making it, man? It's gonna get tough soon. It's gonna be a lot worse before it gets a lot better. Like I told you before, this economy is not gonna turn around. There's not gonna be any type of after-school bump. So I look for it not until maybe November. And then there's no stimulus here for California, so I see that's why a lot of you guys are doing crazy stuff right now. So subscribe, comment, like, subscribe, comment, like. What can we do to get you to the next level?